us from, welcome to today's gripping edition of the Extramile show, Kibu TV. Remember, this is our first episode for this semester, this year, 2024. I'm your host, Banis Anaji. I'm here to bring you the latest happening from around the globe. From electrifying stories to heart-stopping events, we have all it covered in this power-packed bulletin. So, buckle up and prepare to be captivated as we dive straight into captivating stories that are shaping our world. Kibabi University second year students pursuing bachelor's degree in education held a peaceful demonstration after their school fees was increased by 10,500 Kenyan shillings. Our very own reporter Emmanuel Mose with the story.
Just a few weeks after the resumption of learning activities across the country, institutions of higher education, Kibabi University second year students pursuing a bachelor's degree in education science took to the streets to hold a peaceful demonstration expressing their grievances after the school abrupt increase of fees on their tuition arrears.
Ilikuwa increased by first sem, ilikuwa increased by 5,000, second sem ilikuwa increased tena na 5,000.
They pleaded to the administration to cut down the 10,000 that had been increased to the 19,000, which was the initial amount, 500 amount.
But some of the fee areas were changed. Niliona logbook fee walitoa and some other fees.
Their efforts were not in vain as the administration heeded to their pleas and restored the initial amount. Reporting for the Extramile show, Kibu TV, my name is Emmanuel Mose.
Thank you so much, Emmanuel Mose, for that story. It is so unfortunate for students from poor background who won't be able to abide with the new changes. Moving on is that Kibabi University is set to hold its annual election that is set on March after the regime of President Dennis Baraka Wekesa. Beginning February, all the students who feel they got what it takes to be leaders have started mobilizing the numbers in belief that politics is a game of numbers. Our very own Jen Kuria with the story.
Kibabi University is set to have its election this semester on March, that is after the leadership of Baraka Wekesa is over via the ICA Alliance. This was after a spirited campaign by the comrades who believed in their aspirants. Now they have another chance to go back in the streets and support the people they think are going to share their grievances without fear of intimidation or contradiction by the administration.
Jina langu ni Maisha Mzuri, the academic director first currently, na nikisikia kwamba mimi ni kiongozi inamaanisha kwamba kwenye chuo kikuu hiki watu wanakuwa na uchaguzi kila mara, na mwaka uliopita tulikuwa na uchaguzi ndipo sisi tukapata hizi kazi za uongozi ambazo tuko nazo kwa sasa. So politics in campus, they take their course and eventually people emerge to leadership. And we went through a lot. We had to sacrifice to balance between academics and politics, of course, as politicians, you can see. At the end of the day, those who gave themselves fully to it, we won, and that's why we are leaders currently.
We are waiting for the best as we listen to them, what they want, and the leaders that they are expecting to have. And as you heard from both the leader and the students, they have the expectations of the elections that will be happening on March. As we always know, Kibabi University is a democratic institution. Let's wait and see the leaders who will be vested in by the students, and hoping so they'll do what is expected of them. I've been Jane Kuria, Kibu TV, the Extramile show.
And thank you so much, Jen Kuria, with that report, as all of us will be eager to know who is going to take after the Baraka's regime. It is after some months of distress that farmers in the western region have a reason to smile again, following the resumption of operation by the sugarcane industries and the improvement on the sugarcane prices per ton earlier this year.
After a long-time rivalry between the sugarcane farmers and the investors in Mumias and Nzoia sugar companies, it is with great joy that the farmers welcome the resumption of the operation. The Butali and West Kenya sugar companies have also resumed their normal operation after some months of a break, both showing an increase in the sugarcane prices as compared to the previous prices, which had made the farmers to divert to growing other crops. Currently, the minimum price per ton is going at 5,300 Kenyan shillings, while the maximum price per ton is going at 6,086 Kenyan shillings. This shows an improvement from the previous price, where the minimum price per ton was 4,584 Kenyan shillings, while the maximum price was 5,250 Kenyan shillings. The increase in price has motivated most farmers to invest more in sugarcane farming, which in turn has led to the fall of sugar price on the market, with most supermarkets selling between 180 to 200 Kenyan shillings, which show a decrease from the previous prices, where most supermarkets sold between 210 to 230 Kenyan shillings. Collins Achelo, Kibu TV.
Kibabe University in Bungoma County is on the move for maintaining safety, hygiene in the institution for students, teaching and non-teaching staff in as far as academics is concerned. Alfayo Manyasi has more detail about the story.
Students in Kibabe University have recognized and appreciated the effort put in place by the university to provide them with a conducive learning environment. Availability of water on campus is the major achievement recognized by the learners. Residential students say that there is sufficient water for use, hence they don't suffer water shortages. The university has always been on the forefront to ensure continuous supply of water, which they use for cleaning and other domestic uses. Lecturers say the university has done it well to provide them with a safe training environment. The clean lecture halls, laboratories and offices, or rather departments from which they work, always motivate them to offer high quality training services to the learners. The non-teaching staff is not left behind either. The workers who work in different sections in the university have thanked the administration for supporting them and making their work effective by providing them with the necessary equipment they do require to perform their various tasks. Reporting for Kibu TV from Kibabe University in Bungoma County, I'm Alfayo Manyasi.
That report from Alfayo Manyasi is what that is ushering us into a very fast break. We will be bringing you more when you come back on Matters of Entertainment. Welcome back. As we delve into matters on entertainment, Kibabe University held its campus night on Friday 2nd this month, where different talents were showcased. Our very own reporter Rebecca Mudhoni had a key eye on that.
Finally, the day that has been anticipated and waited for campus night is here with us. Those who have been waiting for this day can no longer hold their excitement, as you can see them running up and down in expectation of this campus night.
The turn-up of the students is quite impressive, and this shows that they are eager to enjoy themselves during this night. Apart from enjoying themselves, the students of Kibabe University are anticipating to witness the talents of their fellow students. According to them, campus night also brings interaction in which students get to know each other. Reporting to you at Kibu TV, the Extramile show, I am Rebecca Mudhoni.
And in sports, a golden chance to some of the African countries' teams as they get a ticket to play semi-finals for the AFCON competition that is held in Ivory Coast. The competition began on the 17th of January and it will end on February 11th. Our very own Richard Okusi reports.
It's Turamani finds the back of the net and seals the win. And Senegal finally clinched this battle.
AFCON competition is a competition that contains the African countries, and this year we are glad that we have 24 countries that participated in this competition. This year we had 24 countries which participated, and here is the quarter-finals results.
Lookman, Alex Iwobi gets the ball out to the left-hand side, the delivery comes in. Oh, that's a great goal! They got a goal, Nigeria!
These are the teams that are qualified to play for the semi-finals. The Democratic Republic of Congo will play against the host Ivory Coast, while South Africa will play against Nigeria. Reporting for Extramile, I'm your sports reporter, Richard Okusi.
Thank you so much, Richard Okusi, for that report. And that concludes our exhilarating news bulletin. From the depth of crisis to the height of triumph, we have been a trusted window in the fast-paced world of current affairs. We hope that our coverage has informed, engaged, and inspired you. As we wrap up, remember to stay curious, stay connected, and informed. Join us again next week as we will be bringing you unparalleled events on new coverage right here on Kibu TV, the Extramile Show. I've been your host, Banis Andanje. But remember, knowledge is power.